doors, walk across the corridor. We got something to show you. Media is our repertoire.
Hello, my loves. Thank you so much for coming back to another Be More moment. Today, I want to talk. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what those are, that's where I take something that's media related or pop culture related and talk about it in terms of video, relate it to video. So basically taking an example. Okay, so I did a video where I did a review, right? And that review was of the Unbrush, which I loved. What I didn't like was the packaging. To me, it felt like it was thrown in there. That's not the only time that has ever happened to me. I've ordered things from reseller sites, for example, like Poshmark, where some people, they were pristine in the packaging. They made sure there was a little extra in there. There was a note. You felt like you were unwrapping a gift and it felt special. Then there were those people who just threw it inside the package, no acknowledgement, nothing. I was like, well, you're not getting 5 stars from me, you aren't. I just won't give you a review in that case because you did not pay attention to every detail. You did not make me feel special. You just gave it to me. You should feel special. I should feel special. I paid for it. So why would you not thank me by going the extra mile for that? Okay, so what does this have to do with video? A lot. Are you paying attention to the packaging of your video? And I'm not necessarily talking about like a television package that you would do or segment package that you would do for television. I'm talking about, are you editing it well? Do you have good visuals where they need to be? Do you have text on the screen? Are you using pleasing music? Or did you just throw it up there and say, well, this is good enough? My dear, it's not. So let me make something clear. For the most part, people care about the content, right? So they're okay with like user-generated content or videos that are kind of on the fly, not slick and packaged. That's fine. But then there are people, especially when you've gotten people used to a certain standard, that want those. So let's think about when you, for those of you that are into bags, right? Purses, bags. When you go to TJ Maxx and you buy a bag, most of the time it's not going to be wrapped, right? It may be a nice bag that you're buying, but they're just going to put it in the TJ Maxx bag or Ross or Marshalls or wherever you get it from, the discount store bag. Most of the time, they're not going to wrap it. Now, I don't know. I've never bought a luxury bag from one of these places because TJ Maxx does sell some luxury bags. I've never bought them, so I don't know how they wrap those. I'm just speaking about general, regular, schmegular bags. They're just going to put it inside the bag with the 10 million other things that you bought. The body butter that you really don't need. The shampoo you know is not going to work, but looks cute in the packaging. You know, that kind of stuff. So they just put it in the bag and you're fine with it because you're not paying for the bells and whistles. You just want the bag. But now picture that you go to a store. Picture that you go to a Louis Vuitton, a Bottega Veneta, a Yves Saint Laurent, right? Or Saint Laurent, as it's called now. Picture that you go to a high-end luxury store. Would you accept if they just put it inside a plastic bag and said, be on your way now, be going? No, you want the full experience. You want the packaging. You want the dust bag. You want the little extras if they give you little extras. You want to feel special. You want that luxury experience. Why would you not provide luxury for your video audience? Provide that luxury. Use the lower thirds. Put some great images on the screen. Use video. Give your audience that luxury experience for video. Oh yes, my friends, you can do it and you should do it. So sometimes, and I've said this before, sometimes you just have to get the message out. You know, I'm not a fan of car videos, but sometimes there's something I want to say to you and I do it, right? Sometimes I'll repackage it afterwards and put a pretty background or something there. But most of the time, if I'm doing that, I just put it up and that's fine because I know for the most part, you all are going to get luxury from me. You know that I edit and I do things in such a way that you're going to get the full experience. So I'm allowed to do some videos that are just regular schmegular, where I just turned on my phone and pointed and did a video, because those are great too. And even if that's the only type of video you do, that's fine too. I'm just happy you're doing video. But if you are trying to give a luxury experience and you want to take it beyond TJ Maxx and Marshall's level, that you want to be Saint Laurent, that you want to be Brandon Blackwood, that you are trying to be a luxury brand, give luxury in the video packaging. All right. Maybe this didn't make sense. If it didn't, put it in the comments below, and I will clarify for you. But hopefully it did. And I'm challenging you to give your viewers the luxury experience and to be more with your videos and live streams. Until next time, I wish you luxury and cheers.
We always here for you. Be a scope when you emotionally broke. Settle in our knowledge and conversations. Don't make